And while Rolando Ramirez was fighting for his life, unaware that his life will end sooner than anyone expected, he warned Sofia Castillejos that Isadora, Sofia's mother, and Vernon Fuentes were the ones behind the ambush slay of Enrique Torralba. And no sooner did he utter those words that he passed away instantly, and his ashes were thrown to Manila Bay by his daughter Catherine. Well, the reason why Rolando got himself killed was that he knew everything that Vernon was doing. And since Vernon had a grudge with Rafael because he was used to be convicted of smuggling a few years ago, and that he was implicated in so many smuggling activities that was exposed by Rafael, Vernon had his reason to eliminate Rolando, and so he used Isadora to carry out that dreaded task of silencing him for good. But his death wasn't anything. He risked his life for the truth, the awful truth. Who is Vernon Fuentes? Vernon Fuentes is the biological father of Miguel Castillejos and the legal husband of Isadora. In the Congressman Rafael Torralba's records, he was also known as Virginio Sandoval. So, Vernon Fuentes or Virginio Sandoval, whoever he is, he was involved in illegal businesses, which is smuggling in Amodesto. And he even had connections, especially the late Enrique Torralba, who has oftenly denied to his son Rafael about receiving bribes from smugglers. And for your information, Vernon was given a prison sentence for his crimes, while Rafael once played his prosecutor. So after retaking DLR Foods, Scarlett Del Rey didn't want to hear a word from any of her employees regarding her predecessor. She was also responsible for preventing her stepmother and her estranged husband, Miguel, from taking jobs with other corporations that do business with the DR Corporation. And yet there was a time when she decided not to go to work in the face of her corporation facing a bad case of mismanagement. And like the Emperor Nero who fiddled with his violin while the city of Rome was burning, Scarlett Del Rey, through it all, had eaten so much chocolate in her own bedroom while wearing her own nightgown. Oh, that's bad PR. And just when Aura Castillejos and her granddaughter, along with Luella, were resuming their simple lives, something good was about to come out. And so Rafael Torralba visited her place and informed her that there was so much gold digging under the ground. To put it simply, he told Aura that while being the half sister of the late Victoria Castillejos, and with Victoria Castillejos dead, she was supposed to be the heir to the Amadesto estate. And that, however, puts Isadora's right to own the Amadesto estate into question, since according to Raphael's aides, she was married to another man before she was engaged with Victoria Castillejos. That was good news. And if only Catherine de la Rey could be told about it. And eventually, even the court ruled that she was the rightful owner of the Amadesto estate, but with Isadora Castillejos as co-owners together. Even much to Isadora's dismay and Aura's relief. And through it all, whether Sofia Castillejos realized that she was really Sofia Castillejos was about to be questioned. The hard fact was that how Sofia Castillejos came into being was that her biological parents had an illegal affair while Catherine Ramirez de la Rey was still a little girl. That illicit affair resulted in Sofia's conception. And the reason why that late Rolando Ramirez wanted to had fallen in love with Isadora was that he needed money to save his wife from her heart operation. And presently, even the analysis of her DNA, along with that of her late father, proved that Sofia Castillejos was indeed Rolando Ramirez's daughter through Isadora Castillejos. And that makes her and Catherine half-sisters. Problem solved.